Hello, welcome to HuaiHua South High Speed Railway Station. I'm getting the High Speed Rail G1378 at 12:04, 4 minutes past midday, heading to Suzhou. Should be arriving there at 7:50. The G1378 is the high speed line from Kunming South Station, which sets off at about 7:30, and its destination, the final station, is Nanjing South. It arrives there at about 9 o'clock at night. That's about a 2,000 kilometer journey, and the cost is about 950 RMB, which is about $140 US. This is for second class ticket, and about 106 UK pounds. So I'll see you on board. So the G1378 train is departing. You see on the far right there, it says that the tickets are being checked. So I'm going to go and get my ticket checked. So I'm up on the platform. We are the yellow ticket. So if you look on the ground, you can actually find little plates that tell you where your carriage will be, which is handy because these trains are 400 meters long. If you're at the wrong end of the train on the platform, you've got a long way to go to get on the train. In fact, you just want to get on the train and then deal with walking through the carriage later on. I've arrived at my carriage 15, so time to get on board. I'll see you in a bit. Hello. So I've arrived at my seat. See up on the screen here, that is 5D is my seat. Orange means occupied, green means nobody's occupying that seat, so that's a bit handy for me just getting on board. And I know that the next station is actually the longest distance of the whole journey. There's about 30 stations. The next station's about an hour away. Normally the stations are sort of 20 to 30 minutes apart. Just show you the plug socket down here. There is standard Chinese plug socket, 2-pin and a 3-pin. There's also one USB. I don't know if you can see that down a little bit down. There's also one USB. So all the seats on these Fuxing, the rejuvenation trains, have plug sockets, one in between the two seats, so you have to share. I've got the recline here. If I pull this back, I can actually recline the seat. And then of course I've got my tray, and sturdy enough, and it's not affected by the seat in front coming back. So we're just departing HuaiHua City. I think you'll agree these Fuxing rejuvenation trains, like I said, bright and pretty airy. There's just a nice feeling, nice ambience in the train. That 36 centimeter taller than the older HuaiHua, the Harmony trains. And it's just a nice overall feeling on the train. We're just departing. What I'm going to try and do is show you how mountainous this region is. How incredible it is that they've actually got high-speed train ploughing through all these mountains. So I'll try and show you that in a second. So here we are, already into the mountain. This is just 3 minutes after we have set off, and it's not night time outside. It is midday, but we're already into tunnel, and I have no idea when we're going to come out. What normally happens is you just come out into a valley in the middle of southwestern Hunan Province for maybe 2 or 3 seconds, like that, and then straight back into a mountain again. Just an unbelievable feat of engineering, really. It's kind of equivalent to maybe ploughing a high-speed rail through the length, south to north of the Pennines in the UK, or perhaps through the Rocky Mountains in America. No idea how they achieved this, but there we go. High-speed rail through an extremely mountainous region of Hunan Province, and it's like this for the next 20-30 minutes at least, where I would say 70 to 80% of the time is like this. We are under mountain. We're tunneling through mountains. So, yeah. Just to let you know that the front pocket contains your sickness bag. You can put rubbish in there, and the attendants will actually come and collect your rubbish, no problem. So that's quite handy. Back out into a valley. Beautiful. Love to visit here, but train is definitely not stopping. We should. This is the Western style toilet on the HuaiHua middle sink there. Mirror, it's bright in here, it's nice and bright. You've got a coat hook there, and there's tissue. Sometimes you have to bring your own tissue on Chinese trains, but not here. And then we got the flush. It smells okay in here. We've got this fragrance thing over here. And then toilets. Put your toilet paper in the bin. Probably don't want to block the toilet on the train. That won't make you particularly popular. But it's a nice toilet, bright, airy, and yeah, no smell. So we're still tunneling through the mountains of southern Hunan Province. Some of you may be wondering why not just detour through the valleys, you know, just weave in the lowlands. Welcome to JiangSu South Station. We actually stopped here for 10 minutes, so I thought I would take the risk of joining the smoking crew. Even though I don't smoke myself, stretch my legs and let you to see JiangSu South. Yeah, like this really. Arrived at Suzhou North Railway Station. We've got about 6 minutes here, but probably 3 minutes late, so only 3 minutes. I don't want to push my luck, so I'm going to get back on the train, because if it leaves without me, this is basically the middle of nowhere. So I'll get back on the train. We'll see you in a bit. So this is the Chinese style toilet with the squatting portaloo, just in case you want to test your quad strength on the high-speed rail. It's basically the same train. One interesting feature is a really good, simple but obvious kind of locking device here that just can't be confused. Chinese and English, basic but very effective. Handle down there. Handles all around, and then again the basin. But it's bright, it's airy, it's clean, and it smells okay. So yeah, nice toilet if you want to try the Eastern style. So there's an app that you can use to order dishes from a station ahead of time, and the restaurant at the station will make the dish, deliver it down to the guards on the platform when you arrive at the station, and the guards will then deliver it to your seat. So here I have my chicken and egg and some kind of cabbage vegetable underneath this rice, and then I'm not exactly sure what's in there. I think this could be some kind of soup. But yeah, this was just 50 RMB, so I'll let you do the conversion. It arrived to my seat just a couple of minutes after we left the station, and there's lots of choice. You can get Western, McDonald's and KFC, or Chinese as well. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and I'll see you later. Hello, just arrived now in Suzhou North Railway Station. This is the end of the line for me, although this train, as I mentioned earlier, goes to Nanjing, arriving just after 9 o'clock. It's been a long journey, but it's good to get home. See you all again soon.